Hello, I'm Mercy with DiscountLowVoltage.com. Today we're going to talk about the Heller & Titan Raceway. It comes packaged 6-foot sticks, and there's 20 sticks per box, but you can order them per stick. You don't have to take a full box if you don't want. And the sizes we have available are, we have a 3/4 inch, an 1.25 inches, and an 1 3/4 inches. And we have them in two different colors. Of course, we have them in white, and then we also have them in an ivory color. I'd probably say the ivory is probably right in the middle. It's not too light, it's not too dark. I know that's one of the questions we get asked of a lot of times is what color ivory it is. I'd say it's just right in the middle. I've seen lighter, I've seen darker. Now, as far as how this Raceway gets mounted onto the wall, on the back of it, it has a self-adhesive, kind of double-sided tape. You just pull off, you peel off, and you push it onto wherever you want. Another thing I've seen, if you plan on having this for years down the road on the wall, you might want to use a drywall screw and go ahead and screw it right on in. Maybe one on the top, one on the bottom, just to give it some extra support over the long run. Now, this is a one-piece latching system. On the outside of it, it kind of has a rubberized type of, I'd say kind of like a gasket from the top to the bottom, to where you can open it and close it for numerous times and you won't ever have any issues. And then the way it closes, it just kind of snaps together just like that, and you do it straight down, all the way down until it's all closed. Very easy to close. It's also very easy to open. Another thing I like about this Raceway is that it's good quality plastic. I've seen some cheaper Raceways, when you go to make a cut, it's really brittle and it'll chip apart on you. And it's very annoying when you want to get a nice, clean, straight cut, because you're not going to need a 6-foot piece all the time. Sometimes you might need a 1, a 2, a 3, or whatever it is you're doing. So with this Raceway, you'll get nice, clean cuts every time. Now let's go ahead and talk about the fittings. Now we got our Raceway fittings. We have the elbows. Some people call them sweeps. We also have your T's available. And then we have your ceiling drops. Now you'll notice it's a little bit bigger on the top, and you're going to want that for when you, sometimes you'll make a bigger hole than you want to. You might make a mistake, but it's a little bigger so that way it'll look like less of an eyesore on the ceiling tile. And then we have your inside corner, and as you can tell, it's curved. You don't want these elbow pieces to be a tight bend. You don't want that. You want it curved so it can maintain its minimum bend radius for your cables, your Cat 5 and your Cat 6, so you can get the best performance out of your network. And we also have the outside corner, and this also includes a separate piece actually, so you can screw it on, and then it's curved once again, maintaining that minimum bend radius, and then you want to go ahead and snap your fitting right over that. And then we also have your end cap right here. It's closed off on one end, open on the other. That way it's a little bit, once again, a little bit less of an eyesore. Then last but not least, you have your coupler. Go ahead and kind of splice both of the sticks of Raceway together to keep it nice and clean. I listen to this guy. He knows what he's talking about.